Hey guys, Payne Snakeback here again, and this is my November 27th DVD and Blu-ray update. Sorry, it's been almost a month since I did one of these videos, but no worries, I'm still doing them. As you can see, tonight is Black Friday, but I'm not going because I already went. I got 9 movies here. I got 3 DVDs and 6 Blu-rays. Yep. So for Black Friday, I got 4 Blu-rays, and yeah, went to my first Black Friday shopping. So anyway, let's just go on showing you. Let me just show you guys what I got. So the first one I got was a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving on Blu-ray. Got this at Walmart for $9.96, and you know, I've been into getting animated stuff on Blu-ray lately, and what I thought about this, it was pretty good on Blu-ray. And you know Charlie Brown, you know the Peanuts show. I mean, it's classic, and yeah. And I do have the other one called A Charlie Brown Christmas. Wow, it's only on DVD, but I want to try to get that on Blu-ray because this one was like great on Blu-ray. But you also get a Peanut special, which is called the bonus episode, you could say, but it's called The Mayflower Voyagers, which was pretty good too. But yeah, the thing is, what I've been doing lately is I've just been updating animated stuff to Blu-ray. That's the only thing I'm going to be updating. But that's it. But this was pretty good on Blu-ray. Alright, the next one I got is the Surrogate on DVD. Now this is gonna sound very strange and unbelievable, but I actually got this from the Redbox for $5. Yeah. Apparently you could buy movies on the Redbox now. Most people didn't know that, but you can. But I'm thinking it's probably like those kind of the least favorite films that people don't really like. And obviously when you buy a movie from Redbox, obviously these are your cases, but I actually decorated the case. I printed out the front of the cover, and I decorated the back. Just a hand holding an axe right there, some blood dripping out. Title Surrogate. But you know, it's like the same thing. Now, basically, if you want to buy a movie on Redbox to keep, which I got this to keep, what you basically have to do is you're basically doing the same thing like you're renting it. Slide your card in, and you can't buy. Not all the movies is buyable, just some. Like you press buy, and it asks you, are you sure you want it used? Because, well, obviously, you are going to get it used. So, then that's it. Nothing else different. But this is actually drama. It's not horror. But I thought this movie was good. It was alright, I guess. But, I watched it, and it felt more like an LMN type film, which LMN stands for Lifetime Movie Network, and I mean it was alright. I'm gonna try thinking what I remember because I got this almost like a month ago now. So, like I said, I hadn't done an update in like a month now. So, I think it was like basically about this girl who gets abusive by, I think it was her father or her husband, and they're getting in a fight, and she escapes from him 4 years later. There's this, I think it's a married couple. They're gonna have a baby, and they hire this woman to be her surrogate or something, and she acts all crazy, and she just basically trying to get the husband in trouble. And it's kind of hard to explain. It's because, like I said, for I guess the 3rd time now, I hadn't done an update in like a month, and I had this for quite a while now, but it was alright. I mean, but it seems like because like there was some movies from the Redbox I was trying to get, like this one movie called The Expelled, but I was too late for it because it was already gone. It was for buying, but so I guess like if you're gonna buy a movie from Redbox, if you go to Redbox and you see some movies that you can buy, you should buy them now because there ain't no later because they those movies that you can buy on there, they delete fast. So that's my tip for that movie. If you wanna buy something from Redbox, buy it now, no later. Don't wait. Just buy it now. Even if you don't have the money, just buy it now. Alright, but the next one I got was the Polar Express on Blu-ray. I got the set at Walmart for $9.96, and I do have this movie, but now I just updated this to Blu-ray, and what I thought, it was all right on Blu-ray. I mean, it still kind of looked the same as like regular on DVD and Blu-ray. I didn't really see the difference between it, but I guess I kind of see it a little bit, not a whole lot, but you guys know the Polar Express. It's been 10 years now, like, yeah, 10 years. It was made in 2004, so it's been almost 10 years since this was made. And they should make a 10th anniversary edition for this, but I don't know if they are. But if they're not, seriously, you need to. But anyway, this was always my favorite movie as a kid, and I always watched this every Christmas. And of course, you have to know this movie. You have to know this movie because it's very good. And this has Tom Hanks in it, and I don't know if anyone knows this, but this was based on a book that an author made or something. It was called Polar Express, and basically the same thing. But if you hadn't seen it, it's basically about it doesn't really give you any names, just one name on it, but that's it. But it's basically about this boy who's sleeping in bed on Christmas Eve, and he basically doesn't believe in Santa Claus, and what happens is in the middle of the night he hears like this choo-choo sound, and it turns out there's this train coming in his yard, and he goes up to it, and then it's this train called the Polar Express, and there's a conductor. He's like, "All aboard!" And which the guy is played by Tom Hanks, and the boy's played by Tom Hanks too. Now, Tom Hanks had the role had six, maybe 7 roles in this movie. I didn't even know that. But I mean, I can tell he did play the conductor because I recognize his voice. But I did not know he played the boy, so the main character. So that was covered up real good, and that was one hell of a job because I did not even recognize it. It was good. He did a good job on it because I did not even know it was him. It was covered up real good. Real good. But anyway, the conductor guy, he tells the boy that maybe he should come on this train to learn something, to tell him, because the train, it's basically taking all these kids to the North Pole, and he thinks it's all bull crap, and doesn't believe it still, because he don't believe in Santa Claus, he don't believe in North Pole. I ain't gonna really ruin this if you haven't seen it, but I'm sure most people have seen it, because it's very good. Moving on, alright. The next one I got, I thought it was a found footage film at first, but it's not, and it was Surveillance. I got this on, Surveillance on DVD. I got this at Dollar General for $1.25. What I mean by found footage films, I mean like movies like Blair Witch Project, Paranormal Activity, Cloverfield, stuff like that. But the reason I thought this was a found footage film was because of the name Surveillance, as in like surveillance camera. You guys know what I mean, but I saw it, and I don't know what it was alright, I guess. I mean, not really. I didn't really care for it, but I mean, it wasn't bad. It was alright. Um, probably 1 or 2 stars. I don't know, but then I didn't know, and I read on the encyclopedia about this that this is actually a remake to some other movie. I think it was called Surveillance, but what it's basically about is it's about these there's these killers that's dressed up as in rubber masks, and they're basically killing like these people with a machete or something. And there's this cop that's interviewing this little girl that witnessed stuff, and the little girl's basically saying that she saw suspicious activity. There was blood in the middle of the road. There was these 2 people wearing masks getting into a van, acting all weird and stuff. And I really don't. I think I'm probably spoiling it right now, but that's all I can remember about this movie. And there was a pretty good twist in it. And I mean, it wasn't really bad at all. I mean, it was okay. Not the best, but it was alright. Probably up there. That's down. Probably up there, right there, probably. Alright, but the next one I got was Full House, the complete 7th season on DVD, and I got this yesterday before Black Friday shopping. I got it at Walmart for $8.96 after I cashed in my coins, and well, because I hadn't been in Walmart for like 2 weeks now, 2 or 3 weeks. I wanted to see what the movie section was like, and they had this on sale, and I didn't. For some reason, I had to get it. I don't know. I just really had to, because I don't know how long this has been out. It's probably been out for a while now, so I had to get it, because you never know. So I got it. And Full House is a very good show. I really do like it. The only seasons I really need to get is 2, 4, and 5. And this one, you get 24 episodes in it. But the episodes you get are It Was a Dark and Stormy Night, The Apartment, Wrong Way Tanner, Tough Love, Fast Friends, Smash Club, The Next Generation, High Anxiety, Another Opening, Another No-Show, The Day of the Rhino, The Prying Game, The Bicycle Thief, Support Your Local Parents, The Perfect Couple, Is It True About Stephanie, The Test, Joey's Funny Valentine, The Last Dance, Kissing Cousins, Love on the Rocks, Michelle a la carte, Be Your Own Best Friend, A Date with Fate, Too Little, Richer, Too Late, A House Divided. And that's it. But this wasn't one of the deals for Black Friday, but I just had to get it. I don't know. Because, like Dover Mall, I mean, I don't know why, but they need to be cheap. And movie stuff doesn't even have any, barely has any Full House seasons. The only one they have is season 1, and I already have season 1. But they're just so goddamn expensive at Dover Mall. I really don't know why. I really don't. They need to be cheaper. Alright, now the rest of these I got for Black Friday. So the next one I got was the original Psycho on Blu-ray, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, and I got this for $12.96. And this is actually the Steelbook. I heard people said the Steelbooks were good. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what was so great about it. I thought it was like a little booklet thing or something, but it's not, basically. It's a tin thing. On the back, it says... And that's basically it, actually. But, yeah, I mean, I thought it was like a little booklet thing it came with. I really don't... But it's not, so I guess the only reason that these Blu-ray collectors collect these things, I guess it's just because the art cover. But what I thought about this thing, and I hadn't watched the Blu-ray yet. I saw it on TV like about 3, maybe 4 weeks ago now. And I did love this movie, and it was great, and I did see the remake. I got it on tape, but I hated the remake. It was full of crap. And the remake had Vince Vaughn in it, and Vince Vaughn's a good actor, but he just wasn't like the kind of horror guy that would be in a remake of Psycho. He really wasn't. I didn't really think he was good for it, and I didn't think he was much of a horror type of person. So I mean, but this one was a lot better. It's basically about this woman who is on the run from the cops, and she's basically FBI's most wanted because I think she robbed a bank or something, and she ends up going to this hotel or motel called Bates Motel, and she goes into her room and she ends up getting killed in the shower. And I really don't want to spoil it, but it's a great classic. Really love it, and I'm just glad I got this. That wasn't on sale. I just bought it for $12.96. But the next one I got was this four film favorites Colossal Monster Collection on Blu-ray. That includes Jack the Giant Slayer, Cloverfield, 10,000 BC, and King Kong. Got this at Walmart for $12.96 as well for Black Friday. It wasn't on that. This wasn't on sale either. The only reason I bought it was just because Cloverfield was on it, and I never seen Cloverfield, and so I really don't know if it's any good. But it's one of those found footage films, and I really love those found footage films. I think like they're one of the most creepiest films ever. That's in my opinion. Like those kind of like found footage type films. I don't know. But I did have Jack the Giant Slayer, but I got on DVD, but I took it to movie stop because I didn't really like it. But apparently now I have it again, so I guess I could give it another chance. I always give bad movies another chance. But that original Scream, like in 1981, there was a not the Wes Craven Scream. There was this other movie called Scream that was made in 1981, and most people said that movie was awful. They were right. It was awful. So that I'm gonna still get it. I'll give it one last chance. I guess so. All right, you know what? I'll give it one last chance. If I don't like it, I'll still keep it, but I might not watch it for a while. But anyway, I never seen these other two films either, so I really don't know if it's any good. The 10,000 BC and the King Kong thing. So I really don't know if it's any good. But the next one I got was The Conjuring on Blu-ray. And I got this on Black Friday at Walmart for $6.96. And my mom wanted to see this movie so bad, and she did at the Redbox. So she got it at Redbox. I never seen it though, and she said it was pretty good, so I got it. I don't know. I guess I could give it a try. So the weird thing is, it doesn't even say that it comes with the DVD, or yeah, the DVD. But it comes with the DVD. I really don't know why it doesn't even say on the top, because it usually says it on the top, or it will tell you on the back, but it doesn't even say it at all. Nowhere. It's like, it just really... I really don't know why it doesn't even say it. Let me see. No, it doesn't even say it. I really don't know why. But, as you guys know, there was a movie called Annabelle, which is technically a prequel to The Conjuring and kind of a sequel to The Conjuring. And they are making a sequel to The Conjuring as well, called The Conjuring 2, obviously. But like I said, I never seen it, but I heard this one is very creepy and very good, so I might watch it in a couple days. I'm thinking about watching Cloverfield when I get off this thing. And the last one I got was Bad Grandpa on Blu-ray, which I got this on Black Friday at Walmart for $6.96. And this is the unrated version. You have to get the Blu-ray to get the unrated version of it. But you get like 11 minutes of never before seen footage in theaters. But I did see this, and if you guys hadn't noticed, I did do a review about this, and I did love it. 5 out of 5. It was great. It was funny, and what didn't think it was, but I heard most people said that this was stupid, but I really didn't even see anything wrong with it, really. And people have different opinions, so my opinion was great. But this is from the creators of the movie Jackass. But it's not. I don't think it's part of the Jackass series. I think that it just has its own film. That's all. But what it's basically about is this. Sorry. Excuse me. It's basically about this this grandfather who or grandpa that had this had his wife pass away recently, and he has, sorry, I can't even talk right now. But anyway, he basically has to take care of this grandson, Billy, I think is his name. Yeah, Billy. Because his mother's basically going to jail because she's like a crackhead, basically, and he's basically got to return him to his, I don't know if it's his father or the mother's boyfriend. I can't remember. All I keep thinking about is the funny stuff. That's all I can remember, basically. But this was a very good movie, and I really do enjoy it. Anyway, guys, that is all that I have. And what I thought about my first Black Friday experience, it was crazy. I mean, like, looking at all those Blu-rays, I did not... Alright, I was thinking that maybe it was going to be a couple of people there. I did not know it was going to be that crazy. I mean, there was like 200 people there. I mean, they wanted all those Blu-rays. They wanted them so bad. And all the DVDs. I thought, because they had games there for like $1.98, I believe. And I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe most kids like games, so maybe they're in there for games. I was wrong. It's not just the games. They want them Blu-rays. It's cheap. That's why. But, yep. But anyway, at least I am thankful for what I got for my first Black Friday shopping. I can't wait for next year. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a nice turkey dinner. Thanks for watching. See you.